This is Examples in Music for Module 12. Module 12 introduces the ideas of second species counterpoint. From the learning resources, you'll find the second species counterpoint has to do with two notes against one note. What you see on the screen now is a typical example of a second species counterpoint exercise. In this case, the cantus firmus are the whole notes on the bottom line, and the counterpoint line are the half notes in the upper line. For every one whole note, we have two half notes, with the exception of the cadence at the end. Objectives 12.1 through 12.4 will teach you how to identify the main characteristics of second species counterpoint, define embellishing tones of passing tones, neighbor tones, and consonant skips, as well as identify other strengths and weaknesses, and identifying these characteristics in counterpoint exercises. For this video, let's look at how some of these things happen in a real piece of music. I'm using the Bach Invention number 1. On this particular file, you'll see examples like here, where it appears there are two notes at the same time, here and here, but you'll hear from the actual performance that those are trills that are happening. So real pieces of music differ from counterpoint exercises, but we can see elements of those counterpoint species within the real piece of music. Anytime that we have two notes against one note, we're seeing instances of second species counterpoint. While the exercises usually have half notes against whole notes, it can be any combination where the ratios would be 2 against 1. So going down here, we have 1/8 note and 2/16, 1/8 note and 2/16. This entire line is an example of second species counterpoint in the Bach Invention. The notes that line up are likely going to be consonant intervals. So we have a C and an E, so that's a 3. We have a B and a G, so that's a 6. We have a C and an E, that's a 3. We have a D and an F, that's a 3. We have an E and a G, that's a 3. We have a G and an E, that's a 6. We have an A and a C, which is a 3. We have a B and a D, which is a 3. The notes in between those might actually be dissonant intervals, and those are embellishing notes. Objective 12.2 introduces the ideas of passing tones, neighbor tones, and consonant skips. So we see some passing tones. For example, this one right here, where we go G, F, E. The G and the E are consonant harmonic intervals with the notes below them, and the F is a dissonant one with this E. So we have E to G, which is a 3, but now we have E to F, which is a 2. That's a dissonant harmonic interval. That's allowed because it's being used as a passing tone to the next consonant. Passing tones are approached by step and left by step, and they all go in the exact same direction, so downward and then downward. This is a passing tone. There's a few other examples of that in here. This D could be called a consonant skip. We have a G and a B making a third, and then this G going to this D, an embellishing note, is a fifth, which is also consonant. So we have a consonant skip occurring. We're going to finish up this Examples in Music with an artist performance of the First Invention by Bach. This particular video is created by David Bennett Thomas and features a full analysis of the work as well.